Greetings to you wherever you are. My name is Quabe and you're watching P-Buzz Radio on Pinax GH. Nana appear mains and NAM1 and then they wakasa and okasa about a press conference and there and a press conference no of course or a course so na press conference ni na air course ni nano. People are actually wondering this Dubai case issue ni buy ni nano. People were actually wondering when he's actually going to pay men's good customers and nana appear mains and then a press conference no wakasa no see obetua men's good customers ne can name one before bet to me etua men's good customers need not can here are the three things or the two governments and him say or more and your man nani nani say the first one is or say a government government born no or which really $39 million na Horizon Royal Diamond for one or percent government born no which visa sikano and the second request is that or percent government no or differency on the account now or more freezing and the asset no more freezing or Ghana has say no or percent government or differencing in a senior baya or bet to me it's the customers and finally or say government should regulate him as a body a men's good company no or persist a binding who Jimmy be send a buyer only a buy a year and Tawanto be an asana a year nam one and no masam ankasa betu jano and someone lawyer no kind of church and similar and when I pass it yet way.
So he clearly tabled three conditions before government. I've already given a summary of what these conditions are, but since you are quote unquote an inside man, I would want you to again reiterate what these conditions are.
Okay, so there were three conditions that, not conditions specific, but humble requests that he made to government. And then the first one was asking government to help the company to retrieve the $39 million from Dubai. The second was to ask government to defreeze the account and then the asset that has been frozen by the state. I think the third one has to do with the government giving us the right regulatory to regulate our companies. So these were the three requests that he made to government. We hope and pray respectfully that government would adhere to those requests and then we will now take the next step in solving the problem.
And see, after no lawyer in Eka Sassam and NAM1 in a lengthy message, no, or no so, or in a bit sadia at so, a shafo any other foreign and no stress, more money, bread, sense, or no so, or better any customers, Nina, Eka, and also near Kaino, any.
Thank you for coming to this event meant to provide you with detailed state of our companies, especially what has bedeviled Men's Gold for the past 12 months and the way forward. May I state humbly that this communication is without prejudice. First of all, let me start by praying the Almighty God for today and to thank Him gratefully as we count our many blessings. Let me also take the opportunity to thank the government of Ghana, Ambassador of Ghana to the United Arab Emirates, His Excellency Al-Haji Ahmed Ramadan, for the consular services extended to me during my 8-month detention in Dubai. I thank the Ghana Police Service for the warm reception and the exhibit of professionalism in the discharge of their duty on my arrival to Ghana on the 11th July 2019. I express my greatest form of immense gratitude to the ruler of Dubai, His Royal Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. In his gracious name, the Dubai prosecutions and the Dubai court exhibited the highest form of integrity by upholding the rule of law, handing me justice before the Dubai First Instance and the Superior Court in the case number 68807/2018, an acquittal and discharge. May Allah, ever merciful, ever compassionate, bless and prosper Dubai forever. Allah Kareem. I owe an immense debt of gratitude to the people of Ghana, our legal team abroad and in Ghana, led by Mr. Kwame Akuffo, my brother and my good friend, who has been resolute, exhibited loyalty and courage in the face of adversity, exhibiting his service and commitment to nothing but the law. Today, I cannot forget to bless the over 1,000 staff of Men's Gold, Xylophone Media, Brew Marketing Consult, and all our companies in Ghana, as well as our families for the unwavering support since the unfortunate event of the past few months. To you all I say, you made a good choice, which will be well rewarded by God Almighty. Especially Mr. Kwame Akuffo. Like the biblical Moses, you chose to side and share in the affliction of God's people instead of enjoying the temporary pleasures of sin. Thank you so much, sir. I also reserve my highest gratitude to our cherished MenzGold customers for their continued support, encouragement, loyalty, and prayers through the trying times. Thank you. Even though I'm still receiving the much needed medical attention, swellings, that is blood clots in my pelvic region and knees with excruciating pain following a past surgical procedure due to my well-publicized long 9-month detention in Dubai and Ghana. Regardless, I deem it very fit to make this address to the general public, especially to MenzGold customers in a bid to keep them abreast to the ongoings. MenzGold Ghana Company Limited is a licensed, reputable Ghanaian gold dealership firm with 5 years of impeccable and enviable service delivery and gold trading record. It would interest you to know that in the last 5 years, MenzGold consistently met the demands of its customers, suppliers, and foreign partners who do business with us. But for the force majeure, the regulatory questions raised by the Bank of Ghana and the Securities and Exchange Commission, regulatory intervention of which we respectfully contested and is still before the Ghanaian Court of Law, a question of statutory interpretation of as to whether or not the trading of gold collectibles or jewelry and the return of monthly profit on same to traders is deposit taking, deposit mobilization, activity, or trade in securities. As to whether or not the export of tons of gold doré bars of very fine percentage purity, with many evidence of inflows and forex via the Bank of Ghana, is a Ponzi scheme, praying the just and august Ghanaian court to make consequential orders to repair MenzGold damage, if any. Ladies and gentlemen, MenzGold got very successful with its gold dealership business, resulting in the buying of gold, export, and the produce of fine gold collectibles, jewelries. To satisfy the domestic market, an innovative drive in adherence to the government's campaign for Made in Ghana goods. We saw the need to embark on a drive for international expansion in a quest to broaden our market share size. We saw the opening of some international outlets in Madrid, Spain, London, the United Kingdom, and Lagos in Nigeria. The famous shutdown letter landed our business, staff, customers, and shareholders a catastrophic blow, which sadly led to many very horrific occurrences that brought untold economic hardships to our families, our dear customers, and the staff body of all our companies, many of whom are customers too due to the reputable nature of our business. To you all who suffered various degrees of upset, being it directly or indirectly, we share equally in your pain. With God on our side, we shall soon change this sad MenzGold tale to a very happy narrative, as I grasp a resolve now to drive MenzGold from good to great. The MenzGold product line that has been questioned is one that is just an act of innovation characterized by most businesses worldwide. We sought to build a word processor out of a typewriter in our line of business, with the hope of being encouraged to create wealth in the face of globalization. I noticed that the 21st century witnesses a blowing wave of globalization, yet Africa has seen limited technological innovative advancement, which stifle our economic growth and lame our progress due to lack of will to invest in the difficult task of creating new things. This tends to make companies in Africa fail in the future, no matter how big a company's stated capital is or who is in the helm of affairs. With this background juxtaposed with my vision and drive to build a business that would surpass our generation, innovation was the only option. As it turned out with the cease and desist directive from the Securities and Exchange Commission, the need arose for us to mobilize company assets, especially outstanding payments due our company from several companies and individual buyers in several countries, particularly in the United Arab Emirates, Dubai specifically, to meet the payment obligations owed to MenzGold traders or customers and other business associates. It was in this regard that I embarked on a pursuit of company asset or debt recovery overseas. In the course of my pursuit, upon my arrival in Dubai on the 7th December 2018, I was framed by one of the companies, Horizon Royal Diamond DMCC, which owes our company 750 kilograms of gold Dory bars, valued at 39 million US dollars. Believing that MenzGold is doomed for closure due to the unfavorable media reportage and the customer protest in Ghana, hence tabled a bogus claim that they have been defrauded by another Ghanaian company named Just Gold Company Limited, with frivolous claims of Just Gold Limited having associations with our company, which is very false. The subsequent action by the Economic and Organized Crime Office, EOCO, to freeze MenzGold and my personal asset further hardened the resolve of some of our debtors who thought MenzGold was a thing of the past. Following my graceful acquittal and discharge in the Dubai Superior Court, the need arose for me to return to Ghana immediately on the call of the Interpol Red Notice to answer criminal charges on the same customer's debt portfolio before the Ghanaian court, the very reason why I went to Dubai in the first place. A court that restrained me from laying claims to the funds I went to Dubai to recoup. All companies worldwide have liabilities in its books, and so do MenzGold. Business in summary is all about owing and being owed. We at MenzGold are committed and do express our willingness to service our debt portfolios to our customers and business associates as soon as we can with a given opportunity. We respectfully pray the Ghanaian authorities to cooperate with us to achieve the following. 1. To assist us make full recovery of the amount owed MenzGold by Horizon Royal Diamond in Dubai. As an act of good faith, we are willing to engage the Attorney General's office on the best possible way for them to aid MenzGold by employing international law and diplomatic relations to ensure we achieved this objective. 2. To unfreeze our companies and my personal bank account, an asset for us to utilize these as vehicles to get productive in order to meet our liabilities, or to our customers and some business associates in our bid to resolve our liabilities immediately. As of now, Brew Marketing Consult, MenzGold Ghana Limited, and I cannot credit or debit any bank account in Ghana. This is why it is highly imperative to consider this kind request, as I believe government shares in our resolve and will do all that which is needful in our quest to satisfy the populace, who are our customers. 3. To clearly give direction as to which government agent or agency has jurisdictions to regulate the activity of gold collectibles or jewelry trade in Ghana, just so we can apply for the necessary certifications in order to proceed with our business in a fair and sound manner. As we have publicly demonstrated, we are open to fair supervision and are opposed to no supervision, misconceived supervision, or supervision with malicious intent, respectfully. The founders of PayPal, Elon Musk and co., set out to create a new internet currency to replace the US dollar. Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg's first product was designed to only get his classmates signed up, not the Earth's population. Travis Kalanick and Garrett Camp's Uber started only to supplement the taxi fleet in San Francisco. Brian Chesky, Joe and Nathan started Airbed and Breakfast as a means to rent out an unused space in their abode to get income to supplement a deficit for a pending event. Ivan Spiegel, Bobby and Reggie started what came to be known today as Snapchat, as sending naughty disappearing fan photos when they were all students at Stanford University. America's media called it a sexting app. Jeff Bezos started Amazon as a digital bookstore in a garage, was heckled by the big players in the books retailing business. Jack Ma fought through and achieved Alibaba in China, and the list goes on. All of these innovative breakthroughs had regulatory questions, suffered bad press. Uber and Airbed and Breakfast particularly have suffered global protest. Travis Kalanick, founder and first CEO of Uber especially, fought many regulatory and legal battles. Today, These great innovative companies are pillars of the great Silicon Valley, receiving global tribute for the United States of America. These are just symptoms of disruptive businesses and business ideas. MenzGold is today characterized by same traits, and I have no doubt in my mind that our company is on a path to greatness and global prominence. If these three propositions are reviewed and considered, we shall confidently proceed to make the necessary arrangement to start paying our customers immediately under my watch. This I say with my personal guarantee. While my detention in Dubai was harrowing, daunting, terrific and horrific experience, I am grateful to God because I feel very refined. It has made me older than my age as we grow in our experiences and not in years. I am fulfilled and ready for greater exploit, highly motivated to add up to our previous gain. I am happy about the disruption. A key trait about a successful business prospect in this information age is the ability to scale. As Mario Andretti, a champion car racer, rightly put it, if everything is under control, you are just not going fast enough. Xylophone Media is an entertainment business built upon technical expertise such as creating, composing, storytelling, and performance. It's also built on innovation just like MenzGold, employing technology to develop new breakthroughs in art, traditional and digital media products. Tomorrow would witness a xylophone media that can be described as a multifunctional media in the digital space, which would cater for a wide variety of international interests and needs. It would comfort you to note that Xylophone Media is not just another media firm. We are a media and art technology company. Our competitors are not in Ghana. They are far away in the Silicon Valley in California. To you, I say, ants that unite can beat an elephant. Admittedly, we have made some pretty good losses. We are happy about our loss having been a disruptive art and media business. We wear our loss as a badge of honor. Our loss depicts our grand ambition. By natural law, you have to go through a thunderstorm to see the rainbow. Our eyes are still set on the colorful rainbow. We shall succeed. Brew Marketing Consult Company Limited is a marketing company, a commodity broker of a sort, which works for commissions by merchant selling and buying leads. I encourage companies worldwide with marketing needs in Ghana and in Africa to take advantage of Brew Marketing's great professional marketing prowess, as the company did for MenzGold, resulting in MenzGold's mighty growth. To the staff body of all our companies, I couldn't have been more proud of you for standing resolute in the face of adversity. I encourage you to continue to stand strong as we navigate the path of soon meeting up to the demands of our cherished customers. To our MenzGold customers, we note that you have experienced an increased level of anxiety and concern, but have been extremely understanding and patient with us through these trying times. We continue to recognize and respect your sacrifice. Please remember that your patience and support for us is not an entitlement, but something we earn by the way we worked with you diligently over the past years. I can assure you that it would pay off favorably soon. Together, we are very conscious of our responsibilities towards you, our cherished and esteemed customers, and we will do everything we can to individually and collectively meet your expectations. To the government of Ghana, we applaud you for not sparing the rod and spoiling the child. We've got your message. We've grown and are ready to accept and take up responsibility, if any. I want to reiterate that I do not seek political office or power. My goal towards contributing for the good of Ghana and Africa is missionary and not mercenary. Clearly, my willingness to be misunderstood is the basis of our many criticisms and the exercise of brute force and skewed media reportage witnessed against our outfit in the last 12 months. I am an entrepreneur and I remain as such. Last but not the least, to the many Ghanaian and African youth, as well as the aged who believe in me and the NAM mission. We shall continue to contribute to those in authority for the creation of New Ghana and New Africa, for the New Ghanaian and the New African, in the New African socio-economic front. I am well aware that many of you crave for African prosperity. To you, all I ask. The Egyptian who conceived the idea of the pyramid and actually built it is an African. Had same natural abilities we have, with less access to information than we do today, yet succeeded in building not just one pyramid, but three, if you like, several. Which African would build the next Egyptian pyramid? Thank you so much for coming. Thank you all. Ghana shall prosper. Africa would be great again. God bless you all. God bless Ghana and make our nation great and strong. Thank you so much. Thank you.